If you've been watching this channel, you know I'm a huge fan of the Polkadot ecosystem. So it's now time to discuss my top 3 parachain picks for Polkadot. Stay tuned. Now for number 3, I'm going to pick Moonbeam with the token Glimmer. Now to summarize Moonbeam in short, they're an Ethereum compatible smart contract parachain. What they're doing is that they're building a platform which will allow Ethereum based smart contracts to port over to Polkadot in a seamless way by just modifying some basic configurations in those smart contracts. Now aside from that, Moonbeam also gives the community confidence as they have funding to invest in startups that wish to develop on their platform. So you could think of Moonbeam as the baby Web3 foundation. Now one of the things I was told with regards to their token, Glimmer, is that they'll have a special rule when the parachain auction will begin, in that it won't work like the usual parachain auction where you can vote between 6 months to 2 years to lock up your DOT, but they'll restrict it to 2 years, so you will have to vote for all 4 slots, each representing 6 months. You will of course be rewarded with their Glimmer token in return. However, just to remind you, as per the general rule with all parachains, you will get the tokens distributed to you in batches and not all at once the parachain auction ends and the parachain successfully bonds. For number 2, I picked Darwinia Network. Darwinia are an NFT bridge between Ethereum and Polkadot. Now they'll look at integrating other blockchains in the future once their platform matures and they develop. Now Darwinia have already deployed to Rokoku testnet, which means that they're now parachain ready and are running their final tests before the parachain auctions kick off. Not only that, but you can also swap from the ERC20 version, which is on the Ethereum blockchain, over to their main chain, which is gonna be as part of the parachain when they bond to Polkadot. Now the Darwinia network consists of 2 different tokens: Ring, which is their main network token that is used to pay for the fees on the network, and second, Katon, a token that gets generated when you lock Ring. Now Katon is very valuable due to its very low supply, just over 50,000 in circulation as reported by CoinGecko. Now if you stake Katon, you do generate more Ring than if you stake Ring, which may sound confusing, but the end of the story is that generating Katon by locking Ring will then make that Katon very valuable, because Katon will ultimately give you more Ring. Not to speculate, but depending on when you're watching this video, Ring and Katon, or maybe both, will likely get listed on Binance Exchange in the innovation zone, as we've seen with the data privacy project called Fala Network recently, which has also deployed to Rokoku testnet and is parachain ready. After all, Binance did say that they're supporting the DOT ecosystem, and this is part of their support. It should come as no surprise that for my number 1 pick, I'm gonna pick, guess what? If you haven't already guessed it, of course it's Chainx with the ticker symbol PCX. Now its main purpose is to be a bridge between Bitcoin and Polkadot by using Bitcoin's blockchain directly through so-called vault nodes where the minting will take place. To be able to run one of these vaults, you'll have to lock up PCX coins, which will take them out of circulation, and you know what that will do to the price. Now, aside from Bitcoin, any blockchain that so wishes to have a pegged token on the Polkadot ecosystem can do so using Chainx's bridge to create their X token variant, be it Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, XRP from Ripple, and so on, you name it. Now, Sherpa X, its wild cousin, will do the same thing on Kusama, which is the experimental network of Polkadot, once it becomes a parachain. And don't forget, the most important thing is that you'll also get an airdrop of Sherpa X's token called KSX if you hold PCX in your wallet or stake it, it's up to you. But as long as you hold the mnemonic passphrase, you will get that airdrop. Now MXC Exchange, currently the top liquidity provider for many of these DOT ecosystem coins and tokens, have announced support for the KSX airdrop. So holding PCX there will make you eligible. But it's not recommended because it is an exchange after all. That being said, it's highly probable that MXC will list the KSX token upon bonding as a parachain to Kusama. Finally, before I close it off, probably one of the biggest reasons why I love Chainx is that they're also going to start working on becoming a secondary relay chain to Polkadot in Q1 of 2022 to support and secure the network of all the parachains, dApps parachains, bridge parachains, and any other types of parachains that have already linked to Polkadot can interact with Chainx. And aside from that, Chainx will also support those parachains that have not won an auction or have not made it in the list of the lucky 100, which Polkadot has said that it will cap it at for the foreseeable future. That was it from today's video about my top 3 parachain picks on Polkadot. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care and don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.